NATO is a defensive alliance. The Russian people in particular should know that despite what their leaders sometimes tell them, our alliance does not seek to weaken, to contain, or to divide their nation or any other nation. We want to work with Russia. We want to work with a Russia that is just as committed to solving common challenges. But the willingness of NATO and EU countries to search for common ground with Russia doesn't relieve us of the obligation to stand our ground on behalf of freedom and international law, which is why we remain steadfast in our support for a stable, united, and democratic Ukraine. And Moscow should have no doubt on this point. We will stand our ground. Blatant aggression is not something that any of us are prepared to accept. And no place in the world should understand it better than Europe. So we have imposed sanctions, and we are insisting on a diplomatic solution to the conflict in Donbasse and the illegal annexation of Crimea, even as we encourage the government in Ukraine to stay the course and accelerate the pace of reform. Now, obviously, Russia resents the sanctions, but no one should forget they were not put in place gratuitously. They are in furtherance of the rule of law and long-established norms of international behavior. They are designed solely to encourage a return to peace, stability, and the recognition of legitimate sovereignty.